What's up, you guys? This is going to be your Gemini new moon energy reading. So hopefully you guys can see me. Alright, I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to do an update for the energy surrounding the new moon. So that's all I came here to do. It's kind of hard to see me, I know. It's my lighting. Alright, so I'm not going to do it by signs. I'm just going to do it collectively, just everybody's energy in one. I will look at general collective energies, then I will look at general collective energies in love. So that's how I'm going to do it, and then I'll pull, maybe I'll do pick a card at the end. Let's see. What's up, Ruby? Okay, so let's tap into this energy for the collective for this current Gemini new moon for April, really, Chenoa, June 13th, 2018. Okay. So I'm going to do this collectively. This is not a zodiac reading, so it's for everybody. Please do not ask me personal questions if I can read personal readings or anything like that for you. If you guys want a personal reading, you guys know where to find me, hopefully. If not, waluchildreadings.com. Check out all of my specials and all other sources on how to reach me. You can check the description box in those readings to figure out how to contact me for personal readings and stuff like that. So, collectively, let's see what the major energies that surround this new moon energy for all who are gathered, who are meant to take something from this reading. Let's see. Okay, the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords, the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Empress, my favorite. Miss Queen of Swords at the bottom. Okay. So a lot of different energies going on. The Ten of Swords is a Gemini card. Ten of Swords. So it could be that you guys are... This can represent the higher rooms and the lower rooms, or it could represent the consciousness and the subconscious mind. It represents two opposite energies, or it could represent two energies that are communicating through, let's say, this could be subconscious or telepathic communication, your higher self communicating with you, divine spirit communicating with you, the universe, your angels, your guides. It could be anything. So, as a High Priestess, what I'm picking up as the overall energy is that this energy is going to be definitely communicating with you through higher realms. Like, you might be... This is a perfect time for you guys if you guys are into channeling messages, or you guys feel like you need higher guidance and wisdom. This is a perfect time to set those intentions. Spirit, show me a sign. Spirit, clarify something for me. If you want to channel your guides or channel messages, or you wish to connect with ancestors, you wish to connect with your ancestors and spirit guides, you guys can communicate with them through that way. There's so many ways that you can do this. So, with the Ten of Swords, though, as your obstacle or your challenge with this energy, it's too much overthinking. It could be miscommunication, misunderstandings, worries, fears, because Gemini is ruling planet is Mercury. Mercury rules communication. So I feel like you have to be very clear on what you are communicating. So say, for instance, you are setting intentions, because new moons are meant to set intentions. So be very clear on what intentions you are setting. If this is about communication, be very clear on what it is that you are saying. Also, you guys could be getting clear messages from spirit or the universe on the other side for whatever reason, you guys are just not understanding the messages, or you're overthinking it, second guessing yourself. Sorry, hold on, my friends. With the King of Wands as your suggested approach to the situation, it's like King of Wands is confident, sure of himself, assertive, creative, very wise in trial and error. So it's like this position, you have to move forth as if you already know, especially if this is about obtaining information or communicating. Some of you guys may be uncovering a secret. Some of you guys may feel like you know some information, but you're not completely sure. You're not completely sure if what you're picking up is true, or because some of you guys are just overthinking this a little bit too much. Like you're stressing something way too much. And I feel like intuition is on point right now. You're picking things up. It could definitely represent the crown chakra. Maybe you guys need to work on your crown chakra. Maybe your crown chakras are very, very heightened right now. But with the the King of Wands, thank you, I appreciate you. There's too much going on in the mind and not enough action. So even if you don't have enough evidence, or you feel like you don't know what you're doing, just take the step anyway. The Two of Swords is focus. So where are you in balance mentally? So what's going on mentally within yourself that, because I feel like it's versus my intuition that knows all, that sees things for what it is, versus the aspect of me that's overthinking everything. I need proof, I need evidence. What if this, what if that? And it's causing an imbalance mentally. I feel like you need to sit with that and figure out where this is coming from, why you're not completely balanced. Because I'm seeing the Two of Swords and the High Priestess are kind of one and the same, but one's more of a higher consciousness versus a lower consciousness. So you get to choose. Choose where you're coming from with this. The Empress card as your conclusion, whatever it will be, you're creating. So some of you guys may be creating abundance of some sort. Some of you guys may be feeling confident, feeling sure of yourself. Some of you guys can create the opposite of that. But it all relies upon how you're communicating. The Queen of Swords came in at the bottom, and she could definitely represent a Gemini, whether you're female or male. She stands up for her truth and what she believes in. She knows. It's like she just knows. She doesn't need anybody to tell her. The High Priestess, she definitely knows. She's the keeper of secrets. She has access to the Akashic. She's highly intuitive, well developed in her intuition, and she trusts herself. She knows. She represents that subconscious, that inner knowing. You don't need evidence in the physical. But the challenge with that is the Two of Swords. Like somewhere you need validation, or you're worried about what's going to manifest, and there's a part of you that already knows or is already in control of something, but you're not seeing it. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up. For this is just collective energies. Collectively speaking, this is what's going on, I feel, as far as the Gemini new moon is concerned. What is my ringtone? I know people are not a big fan of him, but it's R. Kelly. It's R. Kelly's song. It's a G. It's a pimp song. It's like, no. Alright. Let's see. Love. What's going on with the love area? As far as the Gemini, oh my gosh. And I can't pause it because I'm streaming. It's my daughter's calling. Okay. Feeling on your booty. Ruby. I know I'm ratchet for that one, but yeah, it's Feeling on Your Booty by R. Kelly. So, love energies for Gemini energies and the new moon. Just wait. As soon as I want to do this. Everybody wants to call me, text me, all kinds of things. Okay. Gemini, new moon energy surrounding the collective when it comes to love. Everyone who is meant to resonate with this reading, I ask for highest guidance and clarity. Okay, connection, resolving conflicts. So connection is the overall energy, resolving conflicts. Distorted feminine. I don't know how creativity came out. Reverse, creativity. Thank you, Ruby. Commitment. I appreciate you. So connection overall is the energy that represents this new moon for the love. Okay, so when I say love, I'm not always just talking about romantic love. This can definitely represent or resonate for some of you in other relationships with others. So definitely some connections are being created and being sparked, I feel. Communication is key when it comes to love. Remember, again, this is a new moon in Gemini, ruling planet Mercury, planet of communication. So it's very much key. I feel like you guys may be getting some messages through love songs too, like communication through love music or romantic music, songs, whatever. I also feel like you guys will be receiving some sort of message. Now, let's see. I'm going to clarify this with the tarot because I'm getting too many messages. Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, yeah, someone, it may be an offer coming in, and this could be something that's being offered to you, such as like a start of something, because the Ace of Pentacles is definitely a start, and so is the Knight of Pentacles. He's a younger energy, so it's a beginning of something new, fresh. It's coming from a pure intent, a very stable intention. It's not going to come in rushy. It might come in a little bit slow. It might come in, it might require your patience or something, or maybe this is you coming in offering something, but it's something of like what's the right word? Practicality, yes, but it's something stable. So with the Knight of Pentacles, he takes his time. He thinks things through. So whatever is being offered or gifted to you, definitely could be something that someone's been pondering for a long time. This could be something you've been pondering for a long time, but when you do it or when it comes to you, whichever you fall in the category of, it's been well planned out and thought out, because the Knight of Pentacles does not rush. He takes his dear sweet time with something. So this is a seed that's been planted a while ago, and finally it's being implemented or being offered. So that's what I'm picking up with that as overall energies. Resolving conflict represents the challenge, okay, or the obstacle. So very well could be that someone does need some sort of uplifting, some sort of love, words of encouragement. It looks like an altar. So it looks like an altar with a candle. The candle says love, and there looks like little rocks or pebbles, and one of the rocks says empathy, the other says compassion, and one of the other says understanding. It's very hard to see it, I know, because my lighting. But those are the energies that I feel like someone may be lacking or feeling like they're needing. So this could be you or this could be someone else. But someone important could be multiple people in your life. They might need some sort of empathy and compassion, understanding, because they might be going through something. The Hermit card fell out the bottom when I was shuffling for the tarot. So it could be that some of you guys may be dealing with someone who's depressed and you might not know it, or they might come to you and communicate how they're feeling, they're going through something, or it could be you that's doing this. The Seven of Wands and the Strength card, yeah, someone is going through something. They're going through like a trying time right now with the Strength card and the Seven of Wands. This person may be going through a tough time. It could be you. Somebody definitely needs some love sent to them, whether it's energetically or through words, because remember, communication, the Gemini energy, someone might need that. Divine Feminine represents your approach, or distorted feminine, sorry. The distorted feminine Your approach to the situation, it could be an imbalance with the feminine energy within yourself or within another person. It could definitely represent a lack of compassion, insecurity, low self-esteem, faulty body image.
Call on here. Winch's phone. Call. Devo. What's his name? Jerry wants to call Winch's phone.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. My goodness. Everybody, it's like every time I need to record, so I apologize. I wish I can stop streaming, but I can't. King of Pentacles and the Tower came out. So, someone is not completely grounded within themselves, and I feel like it's the feminine energy within, or a woman. If this is a woman, could be that the masculine energy within yourself is definitely stable and grounded, but then there's a part of you that, because I'm seeing like women, like a woman's legs in the Tower card, and it came out reversed. Definitely needs to be some sort of releasing and cleansing when it comes to these distortions. So if you're seeing yourself as like, I'm good looking enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm stupid, negative things about yourself or how you're seeing yourself. Some of you guys, I feel like this is you being afraid to really step out of your comfort zone and be yourself, or when it comes to love, you kind of feel like you're just kind of like the ugly duckling or something. You're just finding every reason to tear yourself down, it seems. And I feel like your approach to this needs to be some cleansing, feminine energy cleansing. The best way to do this is nurturing yourself, doing love rituals for yourself, sending love to yourself. For sure. Creativity is just your suggested focus this new moon. Definitely focusing on the bigger and the grander things. Like, there's so much that you can manifest when it comes to love. Why not focus on what you actually wish to create rather than what you don't? And with that, I feel, because this is under Gemini's ruling planet, Mercury, the communication planet, I feel like affirmations, anything with words, so say whether it's affirmations, you affirming your intentions, or prayers, stating what it is that you wish to create and manifest, whether it's writing it down, reading it repetitiously, or saying it over and over again. I feel like words and communication are very powerful for this new moon when it comes to creating. So be very mindful of the words that you are speaking, because they have strong momentum, I feel. Focus on what you want, and when you do, it has to be limitless. It can't be just like, okay, this is the only way that I want this to manifest, or the only way that it could manifest, because that's not true. You have to be completely open, and your perception has to be completely limitless. Like your mind, like, it's like your head is just completely open. It's not in a fixed box. Like, this is all that is. This is all I can create. Expand your mind and your thinking, because the higher aspect of you doesn't know limits. There's no such thing as limits with your higher self. Your lower self, your physical body, your ego, yeah, there is, oh, it's only this way, or it's only that, or that's the ego. But create from a limitless perspective. Leave your imagination open. That's another thing about Gemini energy, is they're very strong and very witty, very clever when it comes to creation. So I feel like you kind of have to think that way. With the commitment card as a conclusion, some of you guys may be manifesting commitments, or whatever it is, like through communication, through manifesting, through your intentions you set. It may bring some things together. It may bring some partnerships, some connections together. The Nine of Cups, definitely a wish fulfillment card. This is emotional contentment, joy, seeing things eye to eye, two people coming together, shared energy. An angel just swooped over me. I just felt it. Four of Wands. Definitely this is a coming together card. Definitely a coming together and uniting. Family card, building foundations, stronger foundations with the Ace of Wands clarifying it. You guys definitely have the ability to create this foundation because the Ace of Wands is an inspiration. It is an offer. It's an opportunity. It's a potential of creating something. Yeah. Okay, so that's love energy. So I'm going to do a spell card. If you guys did not watch my daily reading, I did a pick a card with the spell, magical spell cards. So if there's something that you guys wish to manifest or create and you want to know what intentions to set for that specific thing, or if you guys just want to know whatever it is that you might want to manifest or set the intentions of, we can do a pick a card that way. So whichever way you feel guided to do it, I'm going to pull 3 cards. And you guys get to meditate on which card sticks out and resonates with you the most. And we'll go from there. Alright, let me know when you guys are ready. Meditate on a number or number that stands out. 1, 2, or 3. Could be more than one number. And when you do, I will pull the cards and reveal them to you. Yeah, the spell cards are cool. They're dope. Like, they have, like, almost any spell that you can think of. Like, hey, a lot of you guys like number 3. That's the number of creation. Or start of creation. Number 2. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pull. Hopefully you guys got a chance to choose your card. So card number 1, your spell is friendship. I knew this card was going to come out. So you have friendship, spell number 14. So you might want to set intentions surrounding creating a friendship first or creating some sort of friendly bond. From what I remember, like the actual spell of this card is like building or making or baking a cherry cake with the intention of manifesting friendship and share it with someone. Share it with those that you love. So definitely this could be a start of some sort of connection or rebuilding of a friendship. Adding friendship into a dynamic with someone possibly in an existing relationship. But I feel like what you're manifesting or what your intentions are or what your intentions should be, whatever you've asked, is friendship, okay? Alright. Card number 2. You have strength. So what your intentions are, what you're manifesting, or what you might want to set intentions are, is strength. So you guys could be lacking faith or just kind of not really believing in yourself. You're kind of weighing back and forth between something or just losing hope. Could be energetically speaking. You could be tired. You guys could be just not physically strong or feeling mentally or spiritually strong or emotionally strong. I'm getting to work with the color orange. So say you work with an orange candle, a red candle, a yellow candle. Those types of hues are working on your lower chakras. You guys can work with crystal or gemstones of an orange color, yellow, a red. Tiger's eye comes to mind. But this is definitely an energy of kind of losing faith or hope or just kind of wavering, not really standing strong or tall in something. Kind of confidence too. So that's what I'm picking up. Card number 3. The Isis inspiration. So Goddess Isis energy comes up. This is interesting because it's only showing one of her eyes. So I'm thinking of intuition. So your intention or what you're manifesting could very well be working with Isis energy or Goddess energy. Isis is kind of the... She's on my reading table, by the way. Another Isis. But I'm getting something about working on your intuition or your third eye. She also represents sacred wisdom. Kind of much like the high priestess. That's what she reminds me of, because they have the same crown. Just like the high priestess, she has her little moon crown or whatever on her head. So I feel like this has something to do with your crown chakra and your third eye. So you guys might want to work on your intuition or set intentions for clarity or something. You might have already gotten the wisdom of something or knowledge of something. You might just want to clarify it. So that's what I'm picking up. I hope this resonates with you guys. I know this is short and quick. Much love to you guys as always. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate you all. Till the next reading. Peace. Happy new moon manifesting.